Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. I asked Mr. Fee if he would play this for you because I can't be here with you because I'm on my way to Stevens Point. I have to give a 15-minute presentation to a room full of students and professors on my portfolio. So be thinking of me around 9:30, 10 o'clock today. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 19th, is my graduation day, and this is something I've waited for a long time. I've got my graduation cap all set here. You can kind of see the purple and gold are the colors for Stevens Point, but there's a blue and white tassel here from my high school graduation cap, and I've saved that for this occasion because I'm going to wear it. I might stick out a little bit, but I like being different. And as I mentioned, it took me 41 years in this journey to get to where I am today. And while a lot of people are questioning my scruples and if I really got it together, there's not a doubt in my mind that this is something I really want to do for the long term. Now, when I first went to school, it was at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, and I went there for a couple of years, and then I took 1 year off, and that 1 year turned into over 30 years. And I remember in the spring of 1974 when I left Madison, and I remember looking in my rearview mirror and seeing the silhouette of the state capitol in the background, and I thought, I just hope I go back to school someday. And along the way, I settled in Wild Rose. I met my future wife. We got married. We had a family. I had a great career working for a really super business. And then somebody tapped me on the shoulders and said, did you ever think about going back to school, even part-time? And it was kind of fun to do, but it wasn't until 2 years ago when I made the decision to do this full-time, not just for September to May, but actually 12 months out of the year to go to classes throughout the whole summer. That got to be pretty challenging, but I learned a lot of neat things and I met a lot of fantastic people, and I'm glad I did that. There were days when I was challenged physically, spiritually. You're just drained, just like you are in school, but I kind of sucked it in, and because this is something I wanted to succeed in. So I want to say thank you for the several months of giving me your respect and your time and your input on everything. Some of you probably aren't aware that you impacted me, but you really did, and you were able to allow me to grow as a teacher, as a professional, and it's going to help me greatly in the years to come. And I say that in a very positive way. You have a great school, a very unique school. You've got some great teachers. It's not just Mr. Fee and Mr. Chase, but it's your teachers on all ends of the building. It's your principal. It's the people that support you. It's the coaches, people in the community who come to your games and your different events that are sponsored. You are blessed. Please take some time and say thank you to them for their support of you. There's going to become a day when you're going to be parents and the shoe's going to be on the other foot. So take heed of that warning. Now, I also want to share with you that I've got my high school graduation picture here. And I don't think I've really changed much, have you? I mean, this is still me, right? I mean, it's a little bald, getting a little bald up here, but my hair color hasn't changed at all, right? I mean, I still got the nice smooth skin, and it's me. Yeah, right. But I look forward to the weekend. I'm going to have 14 family members in the stands cheering me on, and it's a special time. My parents aren't alive, but in spirit and in my heart, I know they're there, and I'm fulfilling a commitment to them as well, not just to myself, but to them, because I did make a promise that I would go back to school someday. And I've shared with some of you that my son is going to be graduating next month from ITT Tech in Green Bay. So within 30 days, we're going to have a father and a son who will have graduated with degrees. So it's a great time in our life, and I feel very blessed. So I'm going to be around for a couple weeks yet. I'm going to be working with some of the middle school students, but a lot of the teaching that I had done in the past, Mr. Fee is going to be taking it back. So I encourage you to finish the last 2 weeks of school on a strong note. That does help the grades, it does help with the attitudes, and it makes your teacher's life a lot easier too. So, but go Wega. Thanks for allowing me to come into your school. Thanks for accepting me for who I am, and Have a great weekend. Be safe and be strong, both in the heart and the head. Take care, everybody.